Hey everyone, welcome to another Abbott Racing training video. I've been thinking a lot about recovery and the difference between complete recovery days where we don't do anything, we take the entire day off of training. A lot of training plans have total recovery days every single week. Usually it's like every Monday is an off day. And the difference between that and active recovery days, where we're still doing something, but it's just not a strenuous workout. And I'm reading a really great book. I highly recommend it, Atomic Habits. It's basically talking about we are all just a byproduct of the subconscious routines that we have built up over our life. And when you understand those routines, you start to see how to use them to your advantage. And there's a really great quote in here. I'm going to read it. The first mistake is never the one that ruins you. It's a spiral of repeated mistakes that follows. Missing one is an accident. Missing twice is the start of a new habit. This is the distinguishing feature between winners and losers. Anyone can have a bad performance, a bad workout, or a bad day at work. But when successful people fail, they rebound quickly. The breaking of a habit doesn't matter if the reclaiming of it is fast. Now, he's talking about, he says mistakes or, failures. And I don't want to indicate that a full recovery day is a failure or a mistake, because I don't think they serve a great purpose. But this idea of if I take an entire day off of a workout, that starts to set the mindset up for taking the next day off. And, like you were saying, 2 days in a row is the start of a new habit. So I think that sets up a really great point for there's actually a lot of downsides to taking an entire day off, the way that most people like to do their training, and instead substituting active recovery days. And I like active recovery days for the one case that he just talked about is this idea of it continues the habit. We're used to doing workouts every single day, and the most successful athletes are the ones who are the most consistent, the ones who can get up and do the work every single day, even on the days when the workouts don't go super well. They maintain the habit. So scheduling full recovery days where no workout is happening sort of interrupts that routine, even if it is for a good reason. So that's one case for going to active recovery days. And there's another case for active recovery days, and that's more performance driven. It's fitness driven. And if you look at, so I don't have any way to do this scientifically. Like I can't, find, 2,000 people and do a big study and actually give you scientific data on it. But what I can do is look at the fitness scores in Training Peaks. Now, if you look at the TSS values for each workout, and then you track that over time, Training Peaks will give you a fitness score. And you can go into Training Peaks and watch that increase as you do workouts. And what you'll see is, you'll do, let's say, 6 days worth of workouts and you'll take a day off. You'll see that fitness number come down, 2, 3, 4 points depending on, where you are in your training. So you might spend all week building up your fitness score will go up by 6 or 7 points, and then you take an entire day off and it drops by 3 points. So your fitness is kind of like 5 steps forward, 1 step back, 5 steps forward, 1 step. You are moving forward, but you're actually losing, it's kind of like we're not keeping the momentum of the fitness going. And now if you find that if you do maybe just 1 hour of something or 30 minutes of something really easy, just active recovery on those days, instead of taking the whole day off, you'll actually maintain that fitness number in Training Peaks. It doesn't take much, doesn't take a big TSS score each day to maintain that number. And so therefore I might take, 5 steps forward and then pause, and then 5 more steps forward and pause. And if you're compounding that week after week after week during a training period, that can lead you to a much higher fitness score at the end of your season than if you were to take each day off. Now, I don't want people to be thinking that I'm advocating for no rest, no recovery, just train hard each day. I don't think I've said anything that indicates that. But it's about maintaining your commitment to the sport, maintaining the consistency, because the consistent athlete is the one who's going to do the best on race day. And then there's also that side of it. It's like the more we can be active, the more we can be doing each day, the more we maintain our fitness level. At the very least, we're maintaining our fitness level. And that's really what it's about. It's about, I want to move the fitness forward, and then if I need recovery, I want to just maintain it, and then I want to move it forward again. All right, we'll see you next time.